Today we'll be reading the Massassi War Codex entry from Star Wars: The Old Republic. The first Massassi warriors to arrive on the fourth moon of Yavin were intelligent beings. However, their utter devotion to Dark Lord of the Sith Naga Sadow rendered moot their capacity for independent thought. To Sadow, the Massassi were born and bred to build temples in his honor and to defend him until death, nothing more. Perhaps it was for this reason that Sadow's experiments in Sith alchemy mutated his followers into rudimentary brutes. Not all Massassi on Yavin 4 were subjected to Sadow's alchemical manipulations, however. A tribe of clerics who preferred independence over mindless labor turned their backs on their master, quietly venturing out to make a home of their own. These Massassi were pioneers, masters of their own destinies. But if Sadow were to discover their betrayal, there would come a reckoning. As a small tribe of cultured warriors, the intelligent Massassi thrived in the harsh jungles of Yavin 4. For a time, they were content with their lives, but contentment led to restlessness. They longed for more. The uncontested rule and grand temples of Naga Sadow called to their warriors' vanity. A plan emerged, and the tribe marched on Sadow's territory. But Sadow, having learned of their independent existence, had anticipated their aggression. His mutated brutes ambushed the would-be usurpers. The sheer magnitude of their blunt force attack was enough to take down an army. Relying on their wit to improvise and strategize, the smarter Massassi not only protected themselves from the onslaught, but advanced on their goal. For days, the tribe stormed the temples their devolved cousins built, but where was the Dark Lord they had built them for? They had expected Naga Sadow would face them. They'd even accepted the likelihood most or all of them would fall to their former master. Instead, wave after wave of mutated brutes attacked and succumbed until there were none left to fight, and the tribe stood triumphant inside the greatest of Sadow's temples. It was then, at long last, that Naga Sadow appeared.
"You have succeeded," Sadow declared. "You have defied the odds, killed many times more your own, taken all that you so desperately coveted. You have fought and bled and sacrificed to arrive at this moment. All that remains is for you to strike me down. But once you have, what would you do then without your brothers to murder, with nothing left to conquer on this orb?"
The Massassi slackened, unable to offer a response. There was none to give.
"I commend you on the mass slaughter of your own kind,"
Sadow intoned as hundreds of Massassi brutes flooded into the temple chamber.
"You have seen the pinnacle of your days, the extent of your unchecked avarice. Think of it as the first of two gifts. The other I bestow on you now, though you were meant to have received it along with your fellow Massassi."
Over time, the Massassi on Yavin 4 grew in number as they rebuilt that which they destroyed. They would never war amongst themselves again. I hope you've enjoyed this reading of the Massassi War.